In the days leading up to the Hoosiers game against Illinois, the one matchup consistently analyzed was Illini sophomore center, Meyers Leonard, versus Cody Zeller. The game moved along the same path as the battle down low between the two big men, with Cody Zeller and IU coming out on top 84-71.
They're all really good bigs. They'll all be pros one day probably. But I just take it one game at a time, whether I'm playing Meyers Leonard or another big guy.
The only thing soft about Cody is he's soft-spoken a little bit too much sometimes, especially on the court. Other than that, he is a tough person.
More impressive than Zeller's statistics, which were relatively close to Leonard's numbers, Cody won the mental game by a landslide. The IU big man forced the Illini Giant into foul trouble early in the second half.
When we fed the ball to Cody in the post, he was really patient like he always is and trying to find people, but if not, then he attacked the basket and got him in foul trouble. So that was definitely huge for us.
He's a tough young man. I mean, he's mentally tough, he's physically tough, he's getting stronger all the time. But I think the more you come at him, the better it is. And I think anybody, and I think we saw that the other night, whatever your game plan is, if you want to be physical with him, he's going to respond.
Leonard could not contain his frustration on the court. The youngest Zeller stayed poised and watched as Leonard let his emotions get the best of him, fouling out and subsequently facing the wrath of the Assembly Hall crowd.
I just gotta keep my head straight. It's not going to do any good to throw a fit or anything, so just try to, if they double, find the open guy, but otherwise just make my move.
He never speeds up. I mean, the emotion of the game, all the things that are going around him, I've never seen it. Now, he's had some games he hasn't played as well, but I've never seen him be rattled.
There are rumors of Meyers Leonard possibly declaring for the NBA draft next season. But if I were a scout watching IU versus Illinois on Thursday, my eyes would have been transfixed on Cody Zeller, who displayed his exemplary footwork under the basket and running ability. Aside from that, Zeller's mastered the mental part of the game. Maybe Meyers Leonard should take notes from the freshman. From Assembly Hall, I'm Lucas Mayer, Hoosier Sports Night.